Hey everyone, I'm back, freshly showered. So today I figured I would just do like a vlog because I posted a poll on my community tab on the YouTube channel, and I asked like what kind of videos do you guys want to see, and everyone wants to see like a vlog or like a daily life thing, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to do that. I feel like everybody thinks I'm like some expert, like some YouTube expert, like I know exactly what I'm doing because I've been in like the YouTube world for so long, but it's just not true, you guys. So if this video is like weird or boring, sorry. I am planning to go to the farmer's market to get some food, and then I'm gonna come home, prepare the food, and eat the food. We are going to have some fun. I really want to get like some local honey and definitely like some fruits and veggies, so we'll see what I come back with. That will be exciting. I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I got here and nothing's happening. I see no farmer's market anywhere. So yeah, it's not even listed on the website anymore, so I guess it's just like not a thing. And I feel stupid because I literally looked this up like a week ago and it was there. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, so I am now going to Whole Foods. There's a guy over here watching me record this, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go to Whole Foods, and I guess I'll go to the other farmer's market that's this weekend because, yeah, that sucks that they didn't really tell people. Also, yes, I'm showing off how cute my mask is, so I will see you guys when I'm back from Whole Foods. Okay, so today is just not my day. I went into Whole Foods and I was like, yeah, it's a little busy, but it'll be fine. And then as I'm walking through the store, there are like just people everywhere. Nobody is distancing. Like, people have masks on, but like, stay away from me. I don't want to be near you. And like, people are just not respectful and they are not aware of other people, and I just hate that. Like, there's literally signs on every aisle, please maintain social distancing, and people will walk right up next to you like idiots with their freaking organic crap. Like, okay, that's great that you're gonna eat organic, but like, think about the other people in the store that are around you. God. So yeah, I did not stay. Also, they only have like one way in, and like that same way in is the same way you have to go out, which makes no sense. Like, they should have had it like flowing, just like, okay, you're gonna enter this way and exit out the other side, because I tried to exit out the other side away from people and I literally couldn't. They blocked it off, and I'm like, okay, have a sign that this is entrance, this is exit. Like, don't make it the same thing, because then people have to walk next to each other. I'm just really annoyed. Very, very annoyed at Whole Foods. Not just Whole Foods, but I've experienced this at like every other store I go to. Like, whenever there's a lot of people there, which I don't know why everyone's there on a Thursday afternoon, but like, whenever I go to another store and it's crowded, like, people just don't care. They're like, oh, I have my mask on, so I'm safe. Like, yes, that makes you safer, but stay away from other people. It's just very frustrating. Okay, I'm home, and even though I didn't go to the store, or I didn't buy anything, I went to the store, but even though I didn't end up buying anything, I can still make what I want to make, which is a smoothie. So I'm going to tell you what you're going to need if you want to make this smoothie. I am using banana, which I put in first because it's the softest ingredient, almond milk, some frozen mango, frozen strawberry, and then these are not frozen, but some blueberries. I just got these the other day, so that is good. Now, if you want, you can add in probiotics if you want to get that. I always take mine in the morning, so I don't need to put this in, but it's just nice, like, if you wanted to add it, because, like, you know, when you go to like a smoothie place, they'll be like, oh, do you want a free boost? And there's a whole list of things, and probiotics is one of the things. So if you do want to add vitamins and stuff, you can. I always add magnesium and vitamin D3 just because I have those capsules already. You don't have to add anything, but like, let's say you're taking like a supplement or a vitamin and you don't like the way it tastes, but it's in a capsule or a powder form, so you can just open it, put it in your smoothie, and boom, you don't have to taste the nastiness of it, and you still get all the benefits. So let's start making it. Okay, so once you have your banana in, you can do one, you can do two, whatever you want. I always just do one, but sometimes bananas are like really small, so if you need to do like two to get more of that in there, you can. So then I go in with the frozen, so we have strawberries and mangoes. Okay, I kind of put a little bit too much, but it should be okay. So after you put your banana and then whatever frozen fruit you want, you can put your fresh fruit. It doesn't really matter when you put it in, I just do it after the frozen. So these have already been washed, don't worry. I wash all my fruit like as soon as I get it. With these though, they have a lot of stems, so I'm kind of like making sure I don't grab the ones with the stems. So yeah, I'm doing like maybe like one big handful of these. I don't really measure things, I just kind of like do whatever feels right. So that should be enough. I dropped one. Oh my god. So that should be enough. Now it looks like this. And then all you need to do now is add your supplements or whatever liquid. You could do applesauce, you could do yogurt, whatever you want. I just do almond milk because it's really easy. And then I'm going to add my supplements. So when you do like a liquid, you kind of want it to be like not too much, but you want it to cover like half of the frozen fruit that's in there. If you do too much, it's gonna be like really, really liquidy. And I like my smoothies like thick or like more like, I don't know, like the way you get it at like a smoothie shop, it's like a thicker consistency. So the only other thing I'm adding are some supplements. So we have vitamin D3 and magnesium. I got these from Whole Foods. They're in glass containers, which is really cool. But you could get this anywhere if you want to try it. I would recommend like looking up things that it can help with, because maybe one of these could really help you. And if you're not into that, then don't add it. It's totally fine. You don't need it. So this is what I do. Since these come in like a capsule, I don't like to swallow like whole capsules or like pills. I try not to. I just open it and put it in there. Same thing for the other one. This one's a little bit smaller. Same thing for the other one. You just grab it on both ends and you just kind of like twist and pull. This one opens a lot easier than the magnesium one. So yeah, now it's all in there and we are ready to blend. So the smoothie is done. It made just enough for like one full cup. And yes, that is my baby picture in the background. And yes, there is a Betty Boop in my house. You don't need to know why. Yeah, I use like my metal straws like I mentioned in one of my last videos. I like using this one specifically because it's a lot thicker. So like if you have, oh my god, I just spilled. But it's a lot thicker. So if you have, you know, a fruit chunk that didn't get fully blended or a piece of ice, whatever, it's easier to get it with this. But if you use like the more thinner ones, it's just gonna get stuck and you won't be able to enjoy it. So I hope that you guys liked this smoothie tutorial. I have nothing else to do with my life, so I hope it was fun and interesting. And if you try it, let me know. Or if you have like another like favorite smoothie recipe that you do, or like tips or tricks, leave them in the comments because I love making smoothies. So I'm guessing that's gonna be it for this video because I don't have anything else interesting to show you other than me doing laundry. I don't think anyone wants to see that. But thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna be making more vlogs. Hopefully they're more entertaining. I know it's hard with quarantine, but I will keep you guys updated with everything. And I will see you next time. Bye! The only other like exciting or like new thing is that I did like a blood test for like allergies because I was 100% sure it would come back positive that I was allergic to peanuts and also soy, but then I found out they didn't even test me for soy, and all the food tests came back negative, but they won't show me the results. So I don't really know if I can trust that or not, because I notice like as soon as I eat anything with like peanuts or peanut butter, I feel instantly sick. I cannot stop going to the bathroom. So I'm like, yeah, something doesn't seem right there. And like other things hurt my stomach too, like beans and soy kind of does too. So that's why I was like, that's weird that they're telling me everything came back negative when, I don't know, I just don't really trust it. Like, they even told me, because they tested me for food stuff and then respiratory allergies, and they told me, oh yeah, you only had like one thing that was high on the respiratory list. It's a type of grass. I was like, okay, well, can you send me the results? They're like, yeah, we'll mail it to you. I'm like, no, you need to email it to me, because one, it saves paper, and second of all, I can see it like instantly. So they emailed it to me, and there's 5 things that are high. Like, when were you guys gonna tell me that? Like, I could have just gone like, okay, cool, thanks, and not asked for the results. But because I'm very thorough and I've been through this a lot, where doctors and like also like assistants are just like, oh, everything's fine, and I'm like, well, this one's high. What does that mean? And they're like, oh yeah, let me ask the doctor. Like, really? Why do I have to do your job for you? I'm over here Googling all this stuff. Like, I feel stupid. But I also feel like the people I'm talking to are stupid too, because it's like, just do your job. If you see something that's high, be like, oh yeah, let me ask the doctor about it. I shouldn't have to be the one to go through the results myself and figure out what each thing means. So I called them back and I was like, hey, so I need someone to go over the results with me. So they got an assistant. She's talking to me. She's like, oh yeah, it's just high for like the walnut tree, different grasses, and like dust mites. And I'm like, okay, well, there's actually a 5th thing that's high. I don't know what this means. So can you tell me what that is? She's like, oh, I need to ask the doctor. And I'm like, okay, so you were just gonna ignore that? Like, when that was the thing that was the highest on the whole test? And yeah, I'm just really frustrated.